ran up the steps of the front porch to where my mother was sitting, shelling peas in a white wicker chair. The wisteria was blooming behind her, and in her lap she held two bowls, a big bowl of pea pods and a small bowl of peas. "Watch me," I said, picking up the hula hoop with my foot. "I can do it."
Ah, that GD thing. They've had nothing to eat. Where the heck have you been?
Bike riding?
I had to take that GD bike away from you. Maybe we get some help around here.
I'll help.
Get the milk. Okay, kid, eat your supper.
Where's Mom?
President Kennedy arrived to dedicate the property as a national center for natural resource education.
Hi, Mom.
The first time I met him, we were living in Dorchester.
I know.
I went into Boston. I had you with me. I was pregnant with Joseph and Dan.
It wasn't me, Mom. It was Annie.
We'd just come out of Filene's, and he came walking down the street with all his people. And the next thing I knew, he'd scooped you up.
It wasn't me, Mom. It was Annie.
You kissed him. And they all started taking pictures.
They made it into a poster. And he won. So now he's president.
And after the accident, he came to see me in the hospital.
I know, Mom.
There was all this noise in the hall. And in he walked. He was wearing these big gold cufflinks. Beautiful. They were tied in a knot. I was so ashamed they'd shaved off big clumps of my hair.
I'm going upstairs.
He sat down. He took my hand. And it was the first time since I knew my babies were gone that I thought it was possible. Just possible to go on.
I'll do those.
It's almost 9:30, honey. You better get to bed. Nora.
Sorry.
Want some toast or something? Sorry.
It's okay.
You probably can't remember her any other way.
Yes, I can.
After 5 years?
Remember the beach? That pink cottage? Remember I found the dollar in the drawer?
How about the night we got those huge lobsters?
Yeah, and you let me play with them for about an hour before you cooked them. It wasn't funny.
We should have gone back that next summer. After Liam and May came home. They'd have been fine. But she was so afraid.
Mom? Of what?
They came so early. Only weighed 3 pounds. And we couldn't bring them home for 6 months.
I know, Dad.
I know you know, but she'd already lost Joey and Daniel.
And Danny.
And Annie. She couldn't lose anyone else.
But they're fine.
It's like she just drifted away.
This is what Our Lady was talking about when she appeared to the children of Fatima. The end of the world in our time. She conveyed 3 messages to our Holy Father the Pope. His Holiness fainted when he read the words of the Revelation. But in his infinite wisdom, he has chosen never to reveal the Blessed Mother's actual message. However, Miss James?
Yes, sister?
Mr. Reynolds? What's going on?
Nothing, sister.
Nothing? Nothing at all? No note?
My math book fell out of my desk.
Your math book. And you, Miss James, you just couldn't mind your own business?
No, sister. I mean, yes, sister.
You don't care about the end of the world? You're not worried about the fate of your soul?
No, sister, I am.
And you, Mr. Reynolds, what about your soul?
Oh, I'm worried, sister. Very worried.
I would be worried if I were you. Sit down. Both of you. You're a disgrace.
It's orange. Matt wouldn't come near me if I had that on.
It's tangerine frost.
It's supposed to look natural, Nora. Like that ad. The mouth that just stayed at the beach.
My mom wouldn't let me out of the house with that on.
Her mom lets her do anything.
No, she doesn't.
Sister, I think some of the boys are smoking.
Oh, I smell it too.
How do they do it?
They stick it up, bonehead. Up the hole? What about the string? Hangs down. Outside? I swear to God. Look.
Sister Vincent Margaret needs her erasers clapped.
Yes, sister. I have something to tell you. I got it.
Friend?
What friend?
You know, every month. Kotex.
You did not. I did too. Prove it.
Sister Concelia, may I please go to the ladies' room?
Yes, Marilyn.
Thank you, sister.
Sister? Cheryl thinks she's gonna throw up.
Go with her.
So, what's the big deal? I thought you had to be 12. I thought it was supposed to be red.
Open that door this minute. Feeling better, Miss Nolan?
Yes, sister.
Good, you may report to the office. You too, Miss Hogan? As for you, Miss James, I'll see you after school. Would you like a cookie?
No, thank you.
Why do you think you're here, Nora?
Because I got in trouble.
I don't mean here in this room. I mean here on Earth. Why were you born?
Because God wanted to share with me the goodness of His creation. I don't know.
You don't? Well, I do. God sent you for a very special reason. To make up to your mother for what she'd lost. What did she lose, Nora?
Annie, Joseph, and Dan.
Those were their names? How old were they?
No, Annie was 5 and the boys were 4.
How much do you know about what happened?
Well, they were moving here from Boston. Daddy was already here. Mom was taking the kids. They got hit by a truck. Hi, Nat. Where's Marilyn?
How should I know?
She said you guys were going to Friendly's.
Me and Marilyn?
That's what she said. What you doing?
What does it look like?
Looks like your gear cable's too tight. See? There.
You fixed it. How'd you fix it?
I know a lot about bikes. In my mother's room upstairs were boxes of things she could never unpack. Annie's teddy, Joey's dump truck, Daniel's black cowboy boots. The paper on the walls was old and faded, and the shades were always drawn. I wanted the rocking chair for my room. It was white with pink and green flower carved into the wood. But you didn't take things out of that room. You left them in there, in the boxes, with the door closed.
On the back of your cards, there is an essay explaining the painting. You will learn President Kennedy has been shot. Stand up. Stand up, I said. Arms straight out. We will recite the rosary. Almighty Father, accept our suffering in exchange for the life of our beloved President. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name.
Class dismissed.
President Kennedy has been assassinated. It's official now. The president is dead. Women here in shock, some fainted. Secret Service men standing by the emergency room, tears streaming down their face. There's only one word to describe the picture here, and that's grief, and much of it.
Liam, go up to my room. Wait for me there.
No? He came to the hospital. He walked right into my room. He said it was a dairy truck that hit us.
No, Mom. That wasn't President Kennedy.
All the eggs spilt out into the road. Hundreds of them. Thousands. Sometimes I think I remember. I do remember we stopped in Leominster, though, 'cause Joseph had to go to the bathroom. Or was it Daniel? No. It was Joey. He had this yellow shirt with dump truck on it. See, he loved trucks. Any kind of truck.
Come on upstairs, Mommy. I'll help you.
We bought the puppy an ice cream cone. Orange sherbet. It was so hot that day. I think that's what happened. I think the puppy got under brake. And I couldn't push the pedal.
Stay here. Mom.
She's just sleeping. She's going to be all right.
Where's Daddy?
He's on his way. So's Aunt Sissy. She's going to take the twins.
Take them where?
Boston. They're going to stay with her and Uncle Hal.
But what about me?
Well, you can't miss school. You're going to stay with me and Walter.
But what about Daddy? He'll be all alone.
He can take care of himself.
No, he can't. He needs me.
All right, all right. We'll talk about it when he gets here.
I want to come. You can't. You and me are going out to Sissy's. I don't want to. I want Mommy. Look, Limey, you're a brave cowboy, aren't you? I know you are. And that's what you have to be. Mom will be home by Christmas. I know she will.
You know I don't want you to go, honey, but I can't take care of you right now.
I can take care of myself.
Yeah, well, you've been doing that for too long.
But we could be getting things ready for when she comes home, cleaning up the house.
I want you to do it for me. Just give me a chance to put things back together.
But I'll be all alone.
I'll come back for you as soon as I can.
Sleeping in here?
Yes.
Where are Walter's clothes?
In the other room.
My room?
Your room. It stopped being your room a long time ago. He snores. I can't get a decent night's sleep. Oh, God, Nora. How long have you had that?
Thanks. My bike! My bike! We forgot my bike.
We don't have the key.
But I need it. We have to get it.
We can't get into the barn, Nora.
Well, Daddy's coming Friday. Isn't he?
Would you like some Coke?
Okay.
Yes, please.
Yes, please.
Your father's staying in Boston. He can't leave your mother just now.
Why not?
He just can't. He's going to get some union work down there. Stay with Sissy and Hal.
Liam and May? But he's coming to get me for Thanksgiving, though, right?
He wanted to, honey. But I told him you'd be just fine here. We're having company. Aunt Mattie and Uncle George.
But I want Daddy.
Look, Nora, your father's handling a lot right now. He needs whatever rest he can get.
I can take the bus.
You most certainly will not.
I'm old enough.
Have you ever been in a bus station on Thanksgiving? Everybody in the world is trying to get someplace. It's bedlam. I once rode halfway to Hartford on the lap of a complete stranger.
You did? On Thanksgiving?
Well, No, it was the summertime, actually. But the bus was pretty crowded.
They ran out of seats?
Well, there were some seats, but not near the back.
What? Come on, tell me.
Listen, you know what we need? A splurge, the works. A haircut, a new dress. What do you say?
It's kind of scratchy. I like it.
It's yours. Now, if we could just do something with this mane of yours. Nora. It's your turn.
Could you make it look like this?
Oh. Oh. I don't think your hair will do that, Sugar. You got the wrong kind of hair.
How about a nice blunt cut?
I don't want bangs. I hate bangs.
You need a little softness around your face.
But I like it long. Mom likes it long.
Your mother's not here to look at you, Nora, and I am. All that hair hanging in your face drives me crazy. Much better.
You ready? Wait till you see.
I look...
Beautiful. It's perfect.
It is?
It's what they're all wearing.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving, Rose.
It's so good to be
Hey,
here.
George.
I've seen you in so long. Excuse me. Nora. Yes. And if you put this with that'd be great. Thank you.
Of course not, but Cuba could have easily gone the other way. And
Lovely dress, Nora. Is that the one you bought her?
Careful what you say. Our Nora here's a real Kennedy girl.
Is that so?
He knew my mom.
Yeah, here he knew a lot of people's moms.
George, the poor man was just killed.
What have you heard?
Late night visits, so to speak.
You did? What did you play?
Oh, Lord, don't get him going.
Trumpet.
Every damn Saturday night, Frank Doherty and his big-time band.
It's the only reason she married me. She couldn't separate me from all that romantic music.
Oh, no, darling, that was Dolores, the one that got away. I, on the other hand, knew exactly who you were.
Did you?
I did.
And what about now, Rosie? What do you know about me now?
You still have it?
Oh, yes, he still has it. At least I think he does. Doesn't use it much. At least not with me.
Can I see it sometime?
Sure, it's up in the attic.
Packed away like everything else.
You were such a peanut. You'd make me hold you up so you could roll the balls into the pockets. Now you're going to learn.
No, I don't want to.
You'll thank me someday. It's a very important skill. Now here, watch. Chop. And I went in. Okay, you try the same thing. Hand down here. There you go. Whoops, no. We're gonna try it on top of your. There we go. There we go. And. Okay, once again. And try to get the 4. Bounce it off the side. Much better.
was wondering where you disappeared to. Our guests are ready to leave.
Hey, where's your bike?
It's at my barn. I'm staying with my aunt, though.
How come?
My mom got sick.
Where's your barn?
Behind my house, on Willow Street.
Could we get in?
I don't have a key.
Hop on.
Hurry up!
I can't get in.
Are you all right? Let me in!
Sure got a lot of stuff in here.
I know.
How come you got all that wood?
My dad's a carpenter.
What's up here?
Hay and stuff. You can go up if you want.
Is this you?
Nah, it's my sister. She died.
She died?
It's okay. It was before I was born. Want to see something neat? Wow.
How did you get your bike?
The barn window was open.
I don't like your going there, Nora.
Why not? I always go in the barn.
Not while you're under this roof, you don't.
Mom lets me.
Your mother lets you do a lot of things you shouldn't do. What if you got hurt?
I won't.
As long as you're under this roof, you go by my rules. Do you understand? Don't you dare walk away from me.
All right. Daddy had bought candy for the trick-or-treaters, but he was working late. Mom wouldn't answer the door because she was still wearing her bathrobe. I was trying to get into my costume, but the doorbell kept...
Homework? What is it?
Nothing. A story.
Can I see?
I'm not finished yet.
Oh, come on. Let me see it.
Has anyone seen this?
No.
How could you do this?
Do what?
Tell everything.
But this story isn't true. I made it up. See, there's this contest. You win a trip to
You're
New
not
York.
going to win any contest, Nora, believe me. Do you know what this would do to your mother?
But I made it up.
No one's going to believe that. What happened to her is her life, not yours. You have no right to do this. Honey, you're so serious all the time. You never have any fun. Why don't you ask some of your friends over after school one day? I could make cookies, chips, Coke, popcorn. It doesn't have to be cookies. What do you say?
Maybe.
Good. Supper's in half an hour.
I was trying to get into my costume, but the doorbell kept ringing. I put the porch light out when all the candy was gone, then all the downstairs lights. I was sitting in the dark when Daddy got home. "What's this getup?" he asked. "I'm a gypsy," I said. "Did you get any Milky Ways?" he asked. And then I started to cry, because I knew it had all just been a mistake.
Is your aunt going to be there?
I think so.
Any boys? Can I ask Matt?
I don't know.
She said you're friends, right? He's your friend. Well, he's mine, really, but...
I guess so.
What time did you tell them?
Cheryl had to walk her sister home from school.
3:30, 4?
I just said after school.
Potato chips. I knew there was something else. You're sure they knew it was today?
Yes.
Does your mother ever do this for you?
Do what?
Make a party for your friends.
Yeah. She does it a lot.
I have to run up the street for a bit. What time do you girls have to be home?
6. I have to go pretty soon.
Well, it was lovely meeting both of you. I hope you'll come again soon.
Thank you, Mrs. Corning.
The cookies were great. You Frenched? You did not. What's Frenched?
It's when he puts his tongue in your mouth, and you let him.
You let him?
Oh, don't be such a goody-goody.
What did it feel like?
You ever had steamed clams? Kind of like the belly part. Only alive.
Hey, don't. That's my aunt's.
You're the one who should try some of this stuff. You need it.
She can't help it. Her aunt made her cut it. You said you liked it.
What were we supposed to say? You look like an old lady? Come here. I'll fix you up.
I guess this is okay. This is great. What's this? This one? I don't think it'll fit.
What are you doing?
Yeah.
You look like a... Oops. Maybe you can get it off with... I just made it worse.
Dear Rose, an hour has passed since you left, and your touch lingers on my arm, on my face. Each moment without you is a lifetime, yet each moment brings us another breath closer to our next meeting. Love, Chester. Chester? Who's Chester? Not my uncle. And the other guy was Lenny. What other guy? She was married before.
She's divorced?
Well, she was. And then when he died, she married Walter. In the church? I don't know. Chester, give me that. 'Cause if they weren't married in the church, maybe they're not really married. Here's another one. There's a whole bunch.
Check the postmark.
December 16th, 1963. She just got this. Here's one for you, Nora. There's 3 more for you. They're from my mom. She was keeping them. I gotta go home.
Me too.
Hi. I had to work late.
It's okay. They already left.
Are you eating supper?
No, my aunt's gone out. You want a Coke or something?
Okay.
Sorry we ate everything.
That's okay. Sorry I had to work late.
It's okay. To tell you the truth, Cheryl left late. She's probably in trouble. You want to see something neat?
Sure.
Like this.
Like this?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's okay.
I think I better go.
You two sure are quiet tonight.
There's nothing to be gained by telling him, Nora. It would only hurt him.
Then why did you do it?
It has nothing to do with him.
Those were my letters.
I didn't want you to get your hopes up.
You're a liar. You didn't want me to know she's getting better.
Is that what you think? That she's getting better? Believe me, Nora. It'll never be any different.
Yes, it will.
Fine. Think whatever you want. Maybe she will get better. Come home and clean out that house and make hot cookies for you after school. It can't hurt to dream.
I'm not dreaming.
I could do that for you, Nora. You could have a real home with us.
I have a real home. And I'm going back there. Not staying here anymore.
Good luck persuading your father.
That's what you're gonna do. Or else I'll tell.
Who do you think you are threatening me? How dare you? Anyway, you're too late. I've already burned the letters.
Not all of them. Not the one you got last week.
How dare you? Give it to me.
No!
Give it to me.
I don't have it. Someone's keeping it for me.
You hateful child. As far as Walter and I are concerned, she's a great girl, but she's just... I guess because we don't have any other children, we're not used to this, and... But she doesn't listen to anything that I say, and I just can't have that. I can't have her not knowing what she's going to do. I don't think Nora's very happy.
Ready to hit the road?
Okay.
So? What happened?
She told me I couldn't write my story.
What story?
It was about Mom. When I was little. It's okay, isn't it?
Of course it's okay.
Will you sing me Tim Shea?
Haven't sung that song in years.
Please?
Tim Shea was working on the pipes when the noonday whistle blew. They all dropped picks and shovels. For their dinner cans they flew. They picked out all the shady spots, sat down the hungry bunch. When Tim cried like a maniac, "Somebody swipe me lunch." If I find out the man who stole me dinner can, I'll assassinate a hungry-looking savage. Though I'm not a man to shirk, I'll not do a tack of work till I find the man who stole me can of cold corned beef and cabbage. Ho, 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 ho.
Hey, look what I got. What's that?
Sis.
What's this? Wow!
Hey.
It's really fun.
Hey,
It's like,
honey.
oh!
They're just like Mom's.
But I don't belong here, sister. This is wrong. Don't touch me. You want to make I am willing.
I couldn't find maple creams. I can only find vanilla and orange.
She'll love them, honey.
But after Nelson's, I tried hers, and they had them.
Great.
I have to see Dr. Rogers for a few minutes. So now you wait outside here till I get back, okay? Be right back.
To be able to see that you are going to be well again.
I'm well now.
Will you listen to me? Will you look at me and listen to me?
My faith isn't strong enough.
Your faith is very strong, and my faith in you is very strong, and God is going to see us through
Don't
this.
touch me.
Okay. I just want you to understand that. Do you understand that?
Mom? Mom?
Darling, oh my darling. Let me look at you. You're all grown up.
No, I'm not.
You look...
I got my hair cut. Rose made me. Merry Christmas. They're maple creams. Your favorite.
Are they? Are they my favorite?
Yes.
Maple.
Yes, Mommy. What's wrong?
Where are they? Where are Liam and May?
Aunt Sissy's.
Are they all right? They are all right.
Yes.
All right. All right, okay.
Thank you for the skates. I love them. I love you. I miss you so much. I wish you could come home.
I dream about you when I close my eyes at night.
You just have to get better, Mom. We're gonna clean up your room. Me and Daddy. With steering paper. And get new curtains. House all clean.
Nora. Nora, I told you to wait outside.
No. Daddy, no. We're just talking. Tell them, Mom. Oh, tell them.
You look good. You do. Dr. Rogers says you're doing really well. A few weeks, maybe a month.
Then what?
You might be ready to come home. I need you, Dolly. I can't do this by myself. And Rose won't keep Nora anymore. They're not getting along. I'm gonna have to take the twins and go back home.
You should. They should be at home.
But it won't be home until you're there.
I can't, Martin. I can't go back there.
Is it the house? We'll get another house. It's too big anyway. Is it me?
I don't know. I don't know anything anymore. I'm afraid you're all just gonna disappear.
We're not gonna disappear.
You don't know that? No one could know that.
Get out of the way. I need a path to get through. Now I want you to sit down here on the step and wait until your sister comes. Do you understand? Where were you?
Sister kept us after.
You knew I had a doctor's appointment.
Sorry.
I'll see you tomorrow.
She made us play colors. Again? She wouldn't even answer the phone. Oh, poor Lammy. I have an idea. Let's do something fun. Let's make brownies! Yeah, come on! When are we going to bake it? Soon. It looks like you spread it all out already. Almost. May, no more. You're gonna get sick.
They seem fascinated by that clock. Oh well. Here's the proud mother hen, carefully watching over her eggs.
Daddy's home.
Awaiting the eventful day. What a happy little family this will be.
Daddy!
Oh! Whoa!
I hate this house, my mother said. But it's home, I answered. How can you hate it? Deep down, though, I knew why. It was the house they were coming to that day in the car. Annie was going to have the room with yellow roses on the walls.
Now don't say that, Dolores.
And Joseph and Dan would sleep overlooking the apple trees in the room that later became my mother's.
If you really felt that way, you wouldn't be doing this to me or to them. No, look. I've talked to Dr. Rogers. I've talked to Father Walsh. I've talked to just about everybody. They've all said it. There isn't any reason in the world why you can't come home. But they need you. Nora needs you. I need you. They don't understand any of this. I mean, they just want to know if you'll be home for their birthdays. What am I supposed to tell them? That their mommy loves them? She misses them? She wishes she could be with them? But she's just not coming home?
You have 5 minutes.
We're going to Friendly's. You want to come? I gotta get home. You have to babysit every day? Yeah. Plus, I'm expecting a letter. You know that contest? Saying if you won? Yep. They were supposed to pick the finalists this week. Hey, Nora. Matt said to tell you that the wallpaper's in. He's gonna bring it over after work. Thanks. Matt's coming over to your house? How does he know where you live? I don't know. What paper, anyway? Just some wallpaper. My dad ordered. You know, if I found out that a friend of mine was going behind my back... What do you mean? I am going out with him. I know. Come on, Sharon.
And here's herself, late as usual.
I came right home.
You give your father a message for me, Missy. You tell him I don't work for nothing. And he can find himself somebody else to look after these hoodlums. I've had it.
Wait! Mrs. Flynn! What happened, Macy? She had an accident on the couch. And she dropped her cowbell. The one from Santa. What was in it? Tomato soup. Poor Mammy. Listen, forget about it. We're gonna do something really fun. Brownies? Better than brownies. We're gonna clean up Mommy's room. Mommy's coming home? Well, soon. When soon? Daddy said maybe this summer. When is summer? In a few months. That's too long. Whose teddy bear is this? Mommy's. From when she was little. Really? Liam, you can't have these. You can wear them and play with them now, but you have to put them back. No, I want them. They're not yours. I'm keeping them. They're too small for Mommy. No, you're not. Yes, I am. I'm putting this up in the attic. Hi. Here's your wallpaper. Thanks. Here's your change. Here. It's too much. You got a discount. Thanks. Who's putting it up? I am. You know how? No, but it's the pre-stuck kind, right? Yeah, but it's not like contact paper. I helped my dad once. I could help you. You could? Tomorrow? Sure. Bye. Bye. Mr. Williams called.
Who?
Mr. Williams from the electric company. He wants you to call him back. He sounded pretty nice.
Well, he's not, Nora. He's a bill collector. You know, maybe if you'd tried harder with Rose. We're going broke paying Mrs. Flynn. What?
Mrs. Flynn.
What about her?
She
what?
She quit.
Jesus, Mary and Joseph.
Come on, you two. Tabs.
Okay, time to get out. I'm not done. Yes, you are. I'm not done. No.
The same 4 mistakes on both your quizzes. We will sit here till one of you confesses. You have exactly 1 minute before you both receive an F for the term.
She asked if she could borrow my notes. She said she wasn't ready for the test.
I did not. You can ask Cheryl's sister. We went over our notes at recess.
Where were you at recess, Miss Hogan?
I wasn't feeling well. I stayed in the girls' room.
You did not. You went to Cooley's.
You left the schoolyard?
She does it every day.
You liar. I do not, sister.
Come to think of it, Miss Hogan, I checked the girls' room during recess. No one was there.
I maybe left for a minute, but honestly, sister.
Are you lying to me?
No.
Yes, she is.
Miss James, perhaps if you didn't get your beauty sleep during geography class, no one would be able to copy over your shoulder.
But I didn't copy, I studied.
You may go.
Oh man, I thought we were gone. And then she said,
Bye.
I got an A. You ready?
Yep. Marilyn wants to talk to you.
So tell her to come talk to me.
Alone?
I'm going to Nora's. I'm helping her do something.
Marilyn says she's breaking up with you.
What?
She's breaking up with you.
Fine.
Do you have a typewriter?
Sister said we didn't
I'm
need
not
one.
talking about the book report, stupid.
My mom does.
Good. Let's go.
Hello, Nora.
This is Matt.
I remember.
You're wearing Mom's sweater.
Actually, it's mine. I thought I'd lost it. Well, good luck. I've made a beef stew. It's in the fridge.
Thanks. Tell Walter I said hi.
I will.
Wait a minute.
Excuse me.
funny.
Stuck where my father did it.
Maybe we need some more water.
I don't think so.
This is never gonna work.
Yes, it will. We'll mix up some glue.
I don't have any glue.
How about flour and water?
It worked.
I knew it would.
One of the most amateur.
We should look that up. It doesn't sound right.
What?
Amateur. I don't know about this. Couldn't we just say...
Listen, are you my friend or not?
It worked.
Finally.
This is mean.
We shouldn't be doing this.
5 p.m. It'll get there tomorrow.
She'll think it's fake.
Give it to me.
We could get in trouble.
Give it to me. She deserves it. See you tomorrow.
See ya.
Nora? Nora? Nora, it's 10 after 7. Have some of that cereal, too.
Dad, I don't feel so good. Can I stay home?
What's wrong? Is it,
What?
Kotex?
No! I just feel weird. My stomach hurts.
You want me to call Dr. Lynch?
No, but call Rose. Tell her she doesn't have to come. I can watch the kids.
You don't have a big test or something, do you?
Daddy, I just don't feel good.
Okay. How's that cereal?
Soggy.
Is that fox crazy? Hey, you. Hey, wait a minute. Wait a minute. What's biting you anyhow?
Go away. I have to pee. I said go away. But I have to pee. I don't care. I don't want peanut butter. I'm sick of peanut butter. Me too.
Registered letter. Sign here, please.
For me?
Are you Martin James?
Should I sign my name or my dad's?
Yours is fine. Thank you.
Dear Nora, we're sorry to inform you that you did not win this year's contest. Your story was one of the most amateurish entries we received this year. We strongly recommend you to enroll in a writing class before sending us another story. Better luck next time. Sincerely, the editors.
You too? Look what a mess you made. Come on, upstairs. Wash your hands. You too.
Jesus.
I'll clean it up.
Would it have killed you to do the dishes, Nora? Just one night I'd like to come home.
I said I'll clean it up. I didn't feel good.
You didn't feel good. Nobody feels good. You want to know something? I don't feel good either.
Look, Dad, I'll help. I'll clean up the mess.
That's a lot of crap. You say that, and every day I come home, this place is like a GD pigsty. And there's nothing for supper.
There's some more beef stew.
Don't you talk back to me. If there's anything to eat around here, it's not because you got off your behind to make it. Just like your mother. Always some excuse. Where'd you get those?
In Mommy's room. Liam, I told you cleaned it out. She's coming home.
Did you tell them that?
No, I just said yes, that. Yes, you did.
What do you mean? What do you mean? Cleaned out what?
All the boxes. Nora took them away.
What's he talking about? Answer me!
I was only trying to clean... I put up the paper myself. And I washed the windows. I even cleaned out her drawers.
Where are the boxes, Nora? Where are they?
I threw them away.
You what?
All their stupid clothes and toys.
The pictures.
I burned them. I burned them all.
You're lying.
I lit a big fire and I threw the whole box in. They're gone. They're all gone.
No! No!
I don't care. I hate them. She wanted to die so she could be with them. But we weren't dead. We were still here. She didn't care. I hate them. I hate her. I hate you. Is this the bus to Boston?
This is the bus.
Do you go to St. Jerome's Hospital?
Out in Brighton. It'll be about 9:30 when we get in. Then you'll have to take a cab all the way out there.
Okay.
So I was telling you. Okay, so be home.
Nora, what are you doing here?
I took the bus.
By yourself? What's wrong? What happened to Daddy?
Nothing. It's just that Miss Flynn quit. And she made May sit in the corner because she broke her cow bowl.
Nora, sweetheart.
And I tried to fix up your room. But Daddy got mad because Liam had on the cowboy boots. I was took your sweater, the red one. She said it was hers, but it's not. And I lost the contest. They said it was stupid. They said it was the worst story they'd ever read.
Oh, my darling.
It was about you and them. Annie, Joseph, and Dan. I thought you wanted to be with them. That's why you tried. And if it had worked, if you did die, you couldn't get to heaven, Mommy. And that's where they are. And that's where we'll be. Me, Daddy, me, and May. We'll all be there except you. So you can't die. You can't leave us.
Oh, darling, I'm not gonna die. I'm not gonna leave you.
What are you doing?
You need to get some sleep.
No, they'll find me.
I'll handle it.
I'm not tired.
It's the middle of the night, honey. honey. Wake up.
No, Mom. You can't just leave.
Honey. We've been talking about my going home for a long time now. I was just afraid.
Afraid of what?
Oh, getting sick again. Letting you down.
Are you still afraid? I think we should call Daddy.
No. Why don't we call him from the bus station? Okay? Sweetie, do you have any money? Nora. I like your hair. I do. You look...
I hate it.
You look beautiful.
I do not. Mom? How did you...
Get better?
Are you better?
Well, they tried this and that. But you know what I really believe? It was you. It was you and those maple creams. I kept them for the longest time. I wouldn't let anyone have any. I just kept thinking about how you looked that day. Standing there holding a box with a little red ribbon. When I did decide to have one, it was around Easter. And you know what?
What?
I didn't like it. I hated the taste.
But they're your favorite.
I know. I couldn't believe I'd ever liked them. I can't explain it. For the longest time, I was someone who liked maple creams, adored them. And all of a sudden, I was someone else. And I had no idea who.
I know who you are.
Do you? Daddy's here.
How about we go get us some breakfast?
writing.
Okay, home before dark. Oh, Nora. It's a letter for you.
Thanks.
What is it?
Nothing.
For every child, there's a time when friendships grow, dreams soar, and wonders never fade.
Hop on.
But for Nora James, it's a time when innocence ends.
Where's Mom?
She's going to be all right. You're going to stay with me and Walter.
And real life begins.
I can't take care of you right now.
I can take care of myself.
A time of hard truths
How much do you know about what happened?
and dark secrets.
You're too late. I've already burned the letters.
Not the one you got last week.
Give it to me.
No!
Of growing apart.
I think I better go.
As long as you're under this roof, you go by my rules.
And coming together.
Mommy's coming home? Mom will be home by Christmas. I know she will.
Believe me, Nora. It'll never be any different.
Yes, it will.
God sent you for a very special reason. To make up to your mother for what she'd lost.
I dream about you when I close my eyes at night.
You could have a real home with us.
I have a real home.
A time when one family will be put to the toughest test.
No!
I hate them! I hate her! I hate you!
What am I supposed to tell them? That their mommy loves them, but she's just not coming home?
Sometimes the people you leave behind
Is this the bus to Boston?
are the ones you need the most.
You can't be this.
I'm not gonna leave you.
Wow!
Starring Katharine Ross of The Graduate and Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid. Patricia Kalember of NBC's Sisters, 30-something, and Jacob's Ladder. Brian Delate of The Shawshank Redemption, Romeo is Bleeding, and Reversal of Fortune. And introducing Stephanie Castellarin. It takes a family's love to see the light. Home Before Dark.